Hey everybody. I think maybe about a year and a half ago, we had Hurricane Nicholas come through the southern portion of Texas, just south of Houston. And the week before that, I had built a gate that was falling apart at my driveway beside the house. First really fencing project that I'd ever done. I was really proud of it. And then a week after that, Hurricane Nicholas hit, and I was really concerned that that brand new gate might be torn down, but it stood, thankfully. Unfortunately, about 400 feet of fence line fell on the rest of the yard. So, large project ahead. It took about a year and a half to get mostly started, and today that project is finished. Well, the first 100 feet of it's finished. So I still got a ways to go, but I'm very proud of this accomplishment and wanted to take a minute to show you guys. So here's the gate that I built, both sides of the house. It had been standing for quite some time. The boards had been rotted out. I'll put a picture up of it so you can see what it used to look like before. On this one, I went with some extra spacing in between the pickets because I wanted some wind relief on this side. This is the north-south facing, and with that being such a big gate, I didn't want any stress on the center of it, blowing the gate open, or that's my thoughts as a beginner. Doing it differently, I might go ahead and space those pickets a little bit closer next time. I may eventually replace those with cedar, but those are pressure treated pickets. That's how they've patinaed over time. So I will show you the back side of the fence as it's completed now. The neighbor was kind enough to pay for the materials, and I did the labor. So here is the back side, all the way back to the backyard, and back into that corner. It does stop before the relief so that there's drainage back there, and I'll come across the back end later and finish that back section. But I'll show you these pickets, or the rails and the posts. These are Master Halco Postmaster posts, and they're a really cool design. You put your rails on there with 3 screws each from the back on each side of the rail. These are wind rated for 75 miles per hour, which is cool because down here we do get some hurricane activity every once in a while, and I know they're going to be there for a long time. Drilled 8-inch auger holes 2 feet deep, and those posts are 7.5 foot posts, so they are 2 feet into the ground, with the last 6 inches up top being the exposed part of the pickets. Got those all the way down. It's a total of 12 posts in the ground, and where it connected here at the front of the fence, I just put a picket over there so it would cover that corner post. I'll probably go ahead and put one more picket there just in case. Maybe a little better aesthetics, but let's move around to the front and I'll show you the inside. Got some trash to clean up in here. There used to be a pad of some sort here that got busted up. That's another project for another day, but here's the fence all the way down. Nice and clean, nice and pretty. I started with a little green chalk line there for the middle screws, and then got very quickly tired and gave up on it. You can see at the very top, I opted to do an offset screw. That way it helps resist some of the twist that can happen up top, and some of the movement this direction as well. So 3 rails all the way down, nice and level. Had to cut a couple of posts, or pickets, for this right here, just at the bottom, shaved about 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch off for some ground relief. But most of the way around, there's 1/4 to 1/2 inch of spacing, so that'll allow some drainage. And then as we get closer to the back corner, there's a little bit more space because I did want the drainage to go through. I've got a tiny dog. She might want to wander through, but if that's the case, I'll put some chicken wire or something down there so she can't get through. But that is the fence line. So hopefully at some point I'll be able to go this direction with it. I'll just attach a 2x4 to this side right here. What I'll probably end up doing is doing a 2x2 against here and run vertical, and then I can screw a rail into that and start my line of posts going. This is east-west. I'm actually facing the west right now, so hopefully that's going to be coming soon. But for now, this is where we're at. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later.